Hey guys, welcome back to Peachybbies. Today, I'm gonna be testing viral TikTok and Instagram ASMR videos. I've got 3 ideas that I really wanna try today. I see these all over Instagram and I don't know how to do them, but I'm going to attempt them. I'm gonna figure it out by myself. So number 1, we have wax chocolate bars. Number 2, tennis racket slime pour. And then I'm gonna make my very own slime palette and sample a bunch of different slimes all at once. So let's get started with the chocolate wax. I've seen these all over TikTok, all over Instagram. I don't know how to make them, but I'm pretty sure it's a layer of wax, a layer of thick and glossy slime maybe, and then another layer of wax on top of that. So I have milk cookies and I have these 3 candles that I have been burning all morning. So I'm hoping there's enough wax in here to coat the entire thing of chocolate. Okay, we have to go quickly because we don't want the wax to harden. Oh, that's not very much wax. No, oh no, oh no. Disaster, once again. There's a little bald spot right there. So I'm gonna do another one. Oh, it's still on. Oh, can I pour it when it's still on? So far, first impressions, this is a lot harder than I expected it to be. Now, I'm gonna let this sit for a couple minutes. I'm gonna let it harden and then I'll be back to put the slime on it. Okay, you guys, so I just put this in the freezer for a bit. It's all hard, completely hard. We're ready to add our slime into it. My only problem that I'm looking at right now is that the wax is white, the slime is also white, and all the ones I see on TikTok and Instagram are brown or pink, and this one's gonna be kind of boring, but I think the crunch is gonna be good enough that it'll make it worth it. My strategy here is to only try to add it maybe in the middle because I don't want it to get too close to the sides because then it might leak out. I have such high hopes for this one. I love watching these videos so much, and if this doesn't go according to plan, I'm gonna be legitimately very sad. Look at how it is so like hardened that it's coming out of the container. I think that's a good sign. I feel like that's enough slime. It's a good pile. It's time to add the rest of the wax. I'm a little nervous about this part because I don't know how the slime is gonna react to having wax poured directly on top of it, and I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it or not, but I'm excited to find out. I hope you guys are also excited to find out. It smells like an airport. It does. It smells like the carpet in an airport.
You smell the carpet at an airport?
You don't? But you've never slept on an airport floor before?
No.
Me neither. All of this wax that's in here right now, that melted, that's all that we have left. So we gotta make it count. And it's also cooling off now because it's not hot. So this could be very bad for me. It's not supposed to be lumpy. Everybody else's is flat. Why is mine lumpy? First impressions, that looks bad, but I'm gonna let it cool down and I'm gonna flip it over and then we will be back to see if it looks better on the other side. All right, you guys, I just took it out of the freezer. It's good, it's hard. I can definitely still feel the slime in between the wax here. So that's not ideal, but we're gonna make it work. So it's definitely not sticking at all. It's coming right out. This is the moment that we've been waiting for. I'm about to flip it over and see. Does it look like a chocolate bar? Yeah, it kind of looks like a chocolate bar. With the white table, it is looking pretty sad. So next time I do this, I'm gonna pick a color. Are you guys ready to crunch it? Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. That is exactly what I was hoping for. It's so cool. Oh, I wish it was a cooler color. It's so crunchy to play with. Crunch. Oh my gosh, it's so satisfying to play with. The texture of the hard wax mixed with the soft, thick and glossy feels so cool. It is a really pretty concept, but the aftermath here is not looking too great. But like the feeling of it is so, I can't say enough good things. This is great. On a scale of 1 to 10, that is hard. If it was just based off of how it feels, I would give it a 10. But based off of how it looks, hypothetically, it could be better if I was more talented, so I'm gonna give it a 7. Do you guys wanna listen to the ASMR? Here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like crunchy. Look at all the stuff it's dropping out of it. It's making such a mess. But it was worth it. I'm definitely gonna do that again too. That was great. On to the next one. I'm sure you guys have seen all over TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, people taking tennis rackets and putting it in slime, pulling it up and having all of this like air and this really cool weird effect. For this one, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna stick the whole thing in here and see if I can't get some good bubbles. Oh my goodness, it's so much heavier than I expected. That looks so cool. Oh my gosh, it's working. Oh, I love it. Okay, I see everybody do this, and then they put it down here, and then listen. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna take it higher this time. Oh, I love those pops. That's gotta be a 10 out of 10. The next thing I'm gonna try with it though, is I'm gonna put the slime on top of the tennis racket and pull that up and see how different that is. Because I don't feel like I've really seen anyone, except for Christian, do that. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, that looks weird. That is so cool. That's so pretty too. I picked the perfect slime for this. Let's see what kind of pops we get from this. I love it. That was great. That's my favorite one so far. Personally, I think that couldn't have possibly gone any better. So I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. Super easy. You could do this at home if you have a tennis racket that you're okay getting slime on. That was super satisfying, super ASMR. So for that one, 10 out of 10. For our third and final one, we're gonna be doing the slime palette, but I liked this slime so much that I kind of want to include it into my slime palette. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of this. Oh my gosh, it literally looks like there's nothing in it. You can't even tell it's blue. It's just clear. All right, so we need 14 more slimes to put in here. I think I'm gonna go into the warehouse and pick out 14 of my favorite slimes and put little bits of them in here. So let's go. That was not for the camera, that was a complete accident, and I am a little embarrassed right now. All right, we've got all our colors ready. Let's start making a palette. Can I tell you guys a secret? The only reason I picked to do a palette as my third video idea was so I could just have an excuse to play with slime for like an hour. All right, you guys, here we have it, my finished palette. We have everything in here, every color, almost every texture. We've got clear, we've got bingsu, we've got crunchy, we've got cloud dough, we've got memory dough, we've got everything you could want. And I think it looks beautiful and I'm really proud of myself. It's my greatest creation yet, I think. But it's time to mess it up for the sake of the video. It's necessary. All right, you guys, well, my palette is all used up. I think I made a pretty cool slime out of it. That was super fun. I thought that was like makeup and slime like mixed together. It was really cool. What would I give that? Out of 1 out of 10, I don't think it was as cool as the Racket. I don't think it was as pretty as the chocolate bar. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 6. A 6 out of 10. It is still great and I will definitely be doing it again, but 6 out of 10. All right, you guys, that was so much fun. I enjoyed every second of that. I would love to make another one of these videos. If you guys could tag me in any ASMR videos that you see on TikTok at Peachy Slime Creations. I'm gonna look through everything that you tag me in and I'm gonna try to find more stuff to attempt to make for my ASMR videos. But what do you guys think? Which one was your favorite and should I reattempt any of these? What do you think? All right, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and I will see you next time.